感谢各位粉丝的3连支持，感谢米兔子53的充电，非常感谢。大家好，我是悠扬，欢迎收看《龙之信条2：初见实况》第5期。本期呢会做挺多任务。首先呢，我们继续推进魔物讨伐这个主线任务。看这2个点离的哪个都不近啊，先去这个点吧。这个标上1，给这个标上1啊。 然后这个标上2，
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here.
What 能要
We've arrived, I see. That's
Protect the shipment! Steel your counsel! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo! They're a tenacious lot.
哎，又找到这个金甲虫了。
all done, then.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
行，这一块也完事儿了啊。那这都没法搜刮吗？
Could you come over here?
这个人能跟我一起传送回去不？我现在如果用传送石的话，他是不是会继续留这儿啊？解锁个成就啊！成功使用刹那的飞石。
Where to next?
我是第一次用这个传送石，这样就能保证它不会那什么啊，它不会停留在原地啊，肯定是能跟我回来
It was
的
a。fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
宫殿的士兵嘛，在聊些有
Did it pertain to the Queen
宫
Regent
妃的
and
丑
an
闻。
important personage, perchance?
Aye, tell is her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
这是什么呀？这个是不是就是要我护送的地点呢？是不是最后就要把它护送到这里呀？我带他过去吧，带他过去看看。
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Hail, friend.
嗯，
Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk.
你永远可以信任巴辛。
I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week with no one
替你
slated to
住
buy
在
the
这
house
里
in my stead.
哎呀，那还有这种好事呢？
I only ask your name to list as a tenant.
哎呦
You
啊，
needn't bother yourself.
免费送我房子。
And I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
这上哪儿才能遇到这种天使啊？房子就给我了。
Here, if you please.
前往所说的地方，等会儿再去啊。我先把人给护送到位的。离这也挺近了。
Oi there, friend.
你又是谁呀？
Care to help a fellow out?
这怎么动不动就有人把我给
All I
叫住
ask
啊？
is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice.
现在车票钱我肯定是有了，
against trying any funny business.
车票钱顶多就200嘛。
Each cart travels
我有5
with an
万。
escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them.
逃票肯定是不会逃
But
票的。
enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favor and all.
啊，还给我钱
Come find me
当
when
车
you
票
deliver
钱，
that letter.
正好200
I've been
块。
waiting to-
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done?
我先把人给送到位。现在是不是就到位了？
My thanks.
真是个优秀的保镖，我会帮你好好宣传的。
There you are. A well-earned reward.
给我1200块钱。行，有钱了。
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
哎，对，我先把我的海石木给召唤回来啊，然后再睡一觉。
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Why are you there?
你又是干什么的？
Requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
去酒馆肯定是贝伦特，其他人不可能让我去酒馆。
I fear I've disappointed you, Arisen.
海石木回来了，
Take heart. You'll avenge yourself in time.
然后我看看啊，房子，去看看。
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
就是这个。
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
接受。
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could.
这个任务谁要是给拒绝
I'll
了，
stop by again.
那不录个视频真可惜了。我想看看拒绝是什么样的。
I'm all for camping.
在房子里住1个
Are
星
a
期
joy，that can't be beat. And hours for a full week at no charge. What a
休息到早上。
How I've longed to embrace my bedroll. 海石木又被人给召去做那个随从了。给我一个山毛榉树皮，接受啊，肯定得接受。放仓库里吧。 My temporary master was a bloodthirsty one.
其他世界的主人是个不得了的战斗狂，遇到魔物想都不想就冲上去了。那看来是一个剑士呗。
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
然后我再选别的任务啊。
前往魔物讨伐。魔物讨伐等会儿来做，先去一趟梅维，把这个信给送到啊！我怕拖的时间太久，我怕这个任务就直接失败了。因为本作里这个支线任务不都是有时间限制的吗？
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
啊，这个沙漏是不是就是现实的？是这意思不？
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Might we consider boarding an ox cart?
后面有沙漏呗？
My legs are stiff as
啊，真是现实的呀！那赶紧做这个任务，真得赶紧做这个任务了。我先打招呼。知道去梅维的。啊，给你钱，给你，哎，才100块钱啊！他之前不给我200吗？哎，不对，剩下100块钱是给我回来的。去的时候100，回来的时候还得100呀。
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate.
我就说嘛。
We'll pull through yet.
Have you lost your mind?
到了呗。
I'll not stand for this.
我去，这是个龙，这是我现在能打的吗？
Witness my ire.
这怎么浑身还长脓包啊？ 啊，这全村人一起上了啊，那应该还能打一打。哇，喷火了，突袭！先回点体力呀！体力不够了，先往远跑点，等回满以后我再打。他身上脓包好像都被我戳破了，他还有脓包吗？ 龙呢？我咋看不着呢？啊，他要跑！哎呀，没打死他！可恶
'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come.
哎，乌丽卡又见面了。
You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this.
后面那个闪光的是什么？
Oh, I'll get that for you.
龙血晶啊，时不时去看看被袭击过的梅维的情况。那我现在不就在梅维吗？我先跟乌丽卡对对话。
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
就这一句话呀。哎，我这来这儿是不是为了送信来了？对，我得找那个莱纳特。啊，他在门口，看到了，看到了，在门口。
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts.
嗯，我是给你送信
What
的
can I do for you?
啊，还得对第二遍话。
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
啊，还得回去向多诺万报告。回去。
Where are you going?
As soon as my shift's done.
Apologies, but I can't.
他没发车呗，就是你车就停在这儿呢，你说你没发车，谁信呢？
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
给你，给你，给你。
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we...
Ah, returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melve?
信送到了。
Splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
啊，还能再给我一些谢礼，给我5000块钱，还给我一个腿铠，这任务挺值啊！我赶紧看看，赶紧换个裤子吧，这个裤子有点太变态了。哎呀，不如我现在这个变态裤子好啊！它就一个击退抗性能稍微高点，斩击抗性高点。 那还是我穿我这个变态裤子吧。
them as needed, Master.
That's just what I was thinking.
接下来继续做那个文物讨伐。啊，到了哈弗村，临海寒村。 还给一个特写。
Here, if you please.
Oh. You've come to a dangerous place.
迪兰让我想到了《火力少年王》飞鹰队的队长也叫迪兰。
A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
我应该把他拉着一起进来。
Master, I shan't lead you astray.
明朝洞窟。
Onward.
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark
我先把那个灯给点亮，这底下有点黑。
corners.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. God, damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? Hatsani.
他怎么一直往后撤呀？
I'll turn you into a pincushion. 完了，手柄出 bug 了。
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day. I am in your debt, sir.
这就完事儿了呗。这个蓝色的是什么呀？像个矿石似的，还没法互动。
Naught feels quite so wasteful as having a fine piece of
哎，
equipment.
卡坏了，卡坏了也啥也没有。
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
我再往前看看，说不定里面有什么宝藏呢。
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
不用你带路了。
We have yet more locations to attend to. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
哎，有宝箱啊！果然，深入探索总会有点宝。啊，前面还有，它本身就是让我前进的。我以为这个任务完成了呢，结果没有完成。
You're not one of ours.
哈里
You
斯
come to save us. Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
带你去入口。
All done then?
Not a bad idea.
啊，还得向贝伦特报告。就这边任务算是完成了。这里面还有，看到这么多蛋了，蛋都给破坏掉，不能让这个蜥蜴人再繁衍出来。前面还有什么呢？ 哎，这是什么？快要腐烂的波涛鱼，为什么蛋里会孵出来鱼啊？它不是蜥蜴吗？快，已经腐了。那腐烂其实没什么用了，我就直接不应该要了就。听说腐烂的东西吃了还会拉肚子。 果然啊，深入探索就有小宝箱。哎， 还有蜥蜴。青羽猿盾。
Feast your eyes on this!
这边路摊开了。
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like
哎，
this.
又要回来这儿了啊！
Proceed with caution.
这是什么药吗？这是万能药，单独放在这儿了。还有宝箱，还有宝箱。蛇式头环，我看看这个头环啊。 啊，我还戴不了，这是给战士戴的。这还有蜥蜴，刚才这一路我不都是清空了吗？
I expect Captain Branch will want to hear of this.
哎呦我，这蜥蜴能跳这么高，优秀啊！小瞧你了。跳上来就是死，你不跳下来的话还能活一会儿。 这怎么还有一条路啊？还来？你再往里探索探索，我看看这里面是啥。
There are
洞穴还
useful
挺复杂。
ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
不妙，我听到了吸人的声音。好像被一个倒下的石柱给挡下了。这后面是什么东西？发蓝光。 龙之脉动碎片。
How lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
这后面是什么呀？
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
哦，还有个宝箱。刚才听到蜥蜴叫声，但是实际上这里没有蜥蜴。蜥蜴斗篷。 这下无敌了！哎，上不去。
One can scarcely walk in a place so cramped. I pray we do not encounter any foes.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
哇，来蜥蜴了！ 海石木升到19级了，他快赶上我了，啊，不对，已经赶上我了。 我是刚才听到蜥蜴叫声，原来他们在上面等着我呢。
Wish me to return? At once, master.
哎，之前那个受伤的小兵哪儿去了？等会儿，之前有个受伤的小兵跟我一起走啊。啊，我走太快的话，他会在原地等我。幸亏我发现他没了啊！这下不敢走快了。快点跟上来呀！这还能采集？干燥的皮，我为什么能从骨头里采出干燥的皮呀？他能上来不？啊，能上来。看来他伤的也没那么严重啊，还能爬墙呢。
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal?
那海石木还想回旅店，偷懒儿。哇，那个负伤的老哥走得太慢了。就这速度，什么时候我才能走出去？
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something.
哎，这边还有一条路吗？
Leave this to
哎，
me,
不是，
Master.
这个路
I'll
好
see
像
us through. Shall I
有个
assist?
宝箱。
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found. Care to feel the wind on your face? Jump up, and I'll send you flying.
不行，我上不去。
That was some good thinking.
哎呀呀呀！好好好。
Master will wish to hear of this, I'm sure. A fantastic find. I wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it.
哇，打通了一个路。我去，那老哥，老哥不动弹了。
A tad too high, methinks.
回来。
Last a chance to make full use of my skills, if you'll allow it, Master. Shall I assist?
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
You went in there to save my fellows? I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day.
Follow me.
哎，那后面那个人呢？是说这一段已经结束了吗？跟他对完话，那后面那人就已经结束了，就消失了呗。
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
One cannot be too.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early griffin gets the worm. I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you! We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by
日后查看哈弗村的情况啊，那就跟那个梅维村是一样的呗，经常过来看看。 哈弗村海边，我看看啊，这边都有什么？港口小屋，港口小屋里的 NPC 可以给我们解锁魔剑士这个职业啊，我们去看看。
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
到白天没？啊，算白天。
Aye. Sigurd.
西格鲁特。
You're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray 'tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. 'Tis a style, a patchwork of techniques. Aye, for so long as we are united in our resolve.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for.
解锁了职业魔剑士。霸者之雷，我可以拿这本书吗？行，他没打我啊，那我把书都给拿走了。这还有书。对，我听他发音也有点像西格德。
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
我拿了一堆书。
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
我该回去了，回城了。
So we finally arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grow. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Done already, are we? And here I was expecting a challenge.
他给我一个远征军披风，我看看啊，哎，这个披风更好，比我的蜥蜴披风都好啊。但是它没有抗性，抗性这一块不如我的这个蜥蜴披风。
Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
There is much we ought to tend to.
艾拉德的传闻也说一说。
Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Disa's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn.
又是午夜之后，黎明之前。
Use that.
There is only one acceptable outcome. Complete and utter success.
We're off to Vernworth Palace then.
先回去睡一觉，等睡到晚上以后，我再继续行动。
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject.
你怎么又来了呀，格林多尔？还在我家门口等我。
Might I beg a favor of you?
你还要拜托我什么？你倒是，哎呀，现在都不直接跟我说话了啊，开始用纸条了。
You have my gratitude.
又带我去更远的地方。等会儿啊，你先让我睡个觉，你再那什么。
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. I would appreciate your.
You are the Arisen, yes?
啊，又遇到他了，索尼娅。
Captain gave me your description.
每次都跟他一起。
That's enough intellectual labor for one day.
This crowd's good medicine for my ringing ears.
Not one noble heart.
'Tis best you move on.
又是这地方。
Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
是这一层吗？不是啊，我是要跑到更上面去吗？失败。 这可咋办呢？算了吧。
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will...
我现在可以进去吗？我被他挡在门后了啊！我也不知道他看没看到我。 哦，原来如此。
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
赶紧从这儿跑！哎，从这儿如果跳下去必死吧？
Well, well.
威尔艾米娜。
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
哎，我头盔呢？这过场动画里为什么没有头盔？
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
这小兵为啥对他这么恭恭敬敬的？
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
询问出手相救的理由。
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned.
I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
诗仪馆的会员卡。
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait.
这就没了，莫名其妙把我救了。
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
哎，还有救没？
I know. Oh there. How have you? I know.
你别冷静了，咱们还能继续不？
I can do naught but pray. Oh there.
完了，他不理我了。
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as
哎
much as
呀
we can， carry.
就因为我放他鸽子了，我进王宫这一会儿，这任务就失败了。谁能想到啊？
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, True to our
弑神者之声，
we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melve.
拿下梅维
All
村。
might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion.
梅文村刚被龙霍霍完，
Amiga
还要再折腾
to
他
be。certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty,
又让我去
should
梅
you
维。
have time to spare, only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will...
给了我5500，负重提升戒指。
In concert with this Phases fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
我能装更多的东西了。令人不安的接触已经完成了。好的，那么本期视频呢也就到此结束了，感谢大家收看，敬请期待下一期。那么大家拜拜。